This is a gameplay overview of our redesign of Argon Chalice. In the game, the player is followed by their friend Athlia, who helps the player throughout the journey. The player is greeted with a dialogue box that informs the player about the story and provides them instructions on how to play the game. In the game, the player can open their notebook by pressing E. This notebook informs the player about the story and goals of the quest. The player can also see the shards of the Amulet of Friendship that has been collected. Collecting these shards will impact the story and allow the player to have more dialogue options later on. The gameplay is a traditional side-scrolling platformer with puzzle-solving elements. Here, the player is informed that they will need to activate a switch in order to proceed through the door. This slowly introduces the gameplay mechanics to the player. The player will encounter and be able to fight enemies throughout the game. There will also be a boss fight at the end of each level in future iterations of the game. A core mechanic of the game is the ability to switch from fantasy view to reality view. In reality view, the player is not able to see their friend Athlia. This would be important to the story later on. Once in reality view, the player can see hidden platforms and other gameplay elements that do not appear in the reality view, and vice versa. This is a fundamental gameplay mechanic that the game levels and puzzles will be built on. I hope you enjoy our brief gameplay overview of our redesigned Argon Chalice.